Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. My name is Adrian. We reached level 3, so that's why episode 3 is level 3. Coincidence? I think not. Conspiracy. So level 3 has been reached. We have a bunch of different things going on here. So, we ended up unlocking, doesn't actually say what we unlocked here. Oh, we'll tap it, and I don't really want to share it. So, we unlocked a bunch of different stuff. So, I think we can actually go in here and actually see what you unlock. So, level 3, you unlock a bunch of different stuff here. So, it's going to be castle, it's going to be the... Well, let's go take a look. It's telling me to still fight more battles, and I just don't really care. I want you to stop telling me to fight all of the battles. Additionally, as you can see up here in the top corner now, where it says season ends in whatever many hours, there is a weekly season. I guess it's a 2-week season technically, because 165 hours is not... Oh no, that's every week. Never mind. So it's a weekly. There's a weekly ladder that it goes through, so you can actually rank your way up and fight your way up through the ladder. So, which is really cool. Currently, I am position number 541, but that'll eventually come down farther and farther. So, I'm not gonna go fight the battle. We're gonna start actually fighting some stuff here. Actually, I think I can collect. No, I already collected my win 3 battles. So we are going to upgrade some more stuff. There's also this thing back here that's upgrading currently. So, I think the things we need to upgrade... Also, by the way, I upgraded a couple things so we can actually get to level 3. So we now have level 2 gold mines. And I ended up upgrading a bunch of our characters. All of them, I think, are level 2. If I click here, you can see. So, minus our swordsman. Our swordsman is still level 1. Now, we do have a couple different characters we can grab here. This is the samurai. The samurai is also a really good, like, one-hit kill, but the samurai hits a bunch of people. So it attacks units first. We also have the, what is this guy called? The ninja. Sure, he's called the ninja. He's a dwarven ninja, I guess. Quick attack units, he can climb walls. That's a big thing with him, so he can, like, climb over walls and do stuff. I personally find that he just gets himself killed really quick. So what we're going to do, instead of upgrading to either of those, we're actually going to upgrade this guy, because we can probably do this within this episode. So we're going to upgrade this guy to level 2, because the swordsman, because he only costs 2, if we actually go into here, you can see he only costs 2. So the bottom corner here, let's actually see if we can just bring up this. So you can see all the different characters. On the bottom is how much they cost. I can't. I was going to try and point it over, but I can't. So on the bottom, you can see how much it costs. We have total attack cost. We have 49 out of 50. So you actually have 50 points worth of characters you're allowed to take with you. And then what it is there's the cost. So in each one of these squares, it's the cost. Plus, it has times however many. So that means every single time the character dies, that's how many respawns it has. So some of these characters have 2 respawns. Some have 3. All of them, yeah. Sometimes they have 1 if you only have certain things. So... other things we need to be upgrading. So we do have a couple new things we can be upgrading. We have an arrow gun. This is it's a handy thing. There's also another mithril pump if we want more mithril. There's also a spring trap, which if guys run up to the wall, you can shoot them flying. I think, and there's also, what's this guy? This is another spring trap, isn't it? Yep. So and what's this? Clan Castle Ruins. I think we're going to do the Clan Castle Ruins, which is unfortunately... not going to happen within this episode. But Clan Castle Ruins, by the way, the Clan Castle Ruins allows you to recruit clan members. So once you join a clan, so I'm going to make a clan this episode. Once you join a clan, once you have the Clan Castle Ruins, it is another place where units spawn from. So clans units will come and spawn there. So if you have someone in your clan that's a really high level, if you're lucky, you will spawn one of them and they will help you attack and defend your castle. Additionally, when you actually are attacking someone, you actually can be placing your clan's troops as well, which is really handy. So being in a clan is really helpful. So I think we're going to create a clan. This is the next thing we're going to do. Speaking of clans, since we're going to make the clan castle, we're going to actually create a new clan. And we're going to call it Giant Monster Games. Giant Monster Games. How can you tell that I put that in my phone with the Monster Notes before? Clan description. We're going to call the GMG clan. Let's play clan. Let's play clan. Cool. Done. Anyone can join, sure. Required player level, doesn't matter. If you guys want to join, this is where you're gonna go. Canada. And clan notes, let's have fun. Return. Done. Okay. create the clan. Clan has been created. Okay. Currently, we need to change... We can change the flag. So here's my characters that I'm contributing to the clan, by the way. So if you do join, this is the character you will likely be borrowing from me. And how do we actually... So we can edit the emblem. And it looks like we actually have to, like... We can't just choose from some that already exist. So for now, we are going to just change some of the colors here. So let's go... We want a dark gray first, so we can make this more gray. So dark gray, paintbrush, fill the top one dark gray, and then we need a light gray. So make this more go to white. Sure, their color picker, by the way, sucks. if anyone that is making the game is watching, fix the color picker. By the way, I just realized I put these in the wrong order. So that should have been that color. This should be the dark gray over down here. So we go on top of there. Yeah. By the way, if anyone that's watching that makes the game, please fix the color picker. It's really, really hard to use. I would rather just like the circle where you choose that plus saturation. It'd be way, way easier. But that's currently not the way it is. So it's really super frustrating. It's really also hard to like pick colors that are similar. I almost think that if you... Yeah. It's really, really hard. And then I think we're just going to go white for the border currently. Oops. I want to pick the corner. There we go. So, there we go. Actually, I should be black. It should be black. Just straight black. Just thinking about my logo, and it should just be straight black. So, there we go. There's the Giant Monster Games logo, sort of. Close enough, I think, for now. I might actually make the light gray even lighter, now that I think about it. So let's go like that. Okay, there we go. Giant Monster Games. It's the Giant Monster Games emblem. We will change it down the road, just not right now and not today. But for now, that's what we're going to get. So if you want to join, there you go. Giant Monster Games. You can join. We can chat. We'll go, hey, world. Like we're making a website here. Done. So if you do want to join, that's where you're going to go and do it. Okay, enough of that. Get rid of it. We need to be upgrading more stuff, so we actually have another builder free, so we can actually be upgrading more things. I think getting the second mithril pump is probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Also, doing walls at some point would be a good idea as well, so we will go ahead and do that. Not right now, but at a later date. And all of our guys now are level 2, or guys slash girls, all of our dwarves. They don't really look like dwarves, they just kind of look like... I mean, the first guy looked like a dwarf. I mean, I'm not really sure what the rest of these guys are supposed to be. So, I think we can either upgrade someone to level 2, or we can actually try and recruit one of these new guys. Which might actually be not a bad idea. I think we're going to go with a samurai, because he is marginally better, in my opinion, from experience. By the way, if you're wondering how you actually level up, because I don't think I ever made it really clear, the way you level up in the game is by upgrading things and getting experience. So if you see down here at the bottom, where I'm clicking, you can't see my clicker. But as I click her, she's doing interesting things. At the bottom here it says unlocking, and it says experience 15, and then it also says how long it's going to take. So that experience is what adds up to make you level up. So up in the top right hand corner here, or top left hand corner, so all the way up in the top corner, way up there, which says level 3, it says 54 of 500. So you need 500 experience to level up. You currently have 54. That character will add 15 to that pile. Certain things, like this, this adds 220 experience. It also takes 4 hours to upgrade, so that'll be something we'll do down the road. It also takes a lot of gold. So, oh, no, we can't even do it at this point. But yes, so something to keep note of. We can also go collect all these. Bling, bling, bling. Yeah, look at that. Cool sound effects. And we have another builder. I think we're just gonna go do the wall thing again. By the way, you can also, if you want to upgrade things to level 2, you can always click them. Walls can be upgraded to level 2. At this point, it doesn't make a lot of difference, so I'm kind of just indifferent on upgrading walls. Do like past level 1. So let's just go and add a whole bunch to our list. We're not going to see them upgraded this episode, but you'll see them all upgraded next episode, which is important. So there we go. it's going to be past level 3, so level 4 onward is where we're going to start discussing base building and base defenses and how we should be going about it, and what are going to be the things we need to do to like make it so we actually can defend our base, because I've learned a few things about how to defend bases. So yeah, that's something I want to put out there. And why not? I mean, seeing how we're in an episode, we're going to go play at least one. We're going to go at least fight one battle here. And now we're actually fighting real players at this point. So you can see actually below everyone, there's actually 3 things. Now we see gold, we now see mithril, and we see trophies, which is actually what we're going to use to like rank our character up in the ladder. So we can actually be discussing with ourselves, say, well, what do we actually need? Well, I mean, one of the big things we do need is gold. Gold is super important, especially in the early game, so usually fighting someone for gold is going to be your primary focus. And then once you get past level 5, level 6, for your buildings, for your castle, you're really going for trophies for the most part. Also, once it gets to the end of the season, so usually like Friday, Saturday, you're kind of like fight people with most trophies. So let's fight this very, very cool looking person here. So that's what we're gonna fight. And you actually see a little picture of their kingdom, so you can actually kind of gauge how they have it stuff set up. Because there's few people you see like, oh, that is gonna be really hard to fight. I don't know if I want to fight that. So you can see they don't even have any actual town defenses. They have a turret, but it's like inside the wall, so it's gonna shoot the wall, which is really kind of funny. Well, that's the thing. Well, let's dump a bunch of guys here, and let's dump a bunch of guys here as well. So we're gonna go in and fight. So our Lancer, as you can see, has the same boat our Lancer before. Our Lancer just ran in, boom, one shot, and guy's down. Super funny. So at this point, we are now fighting our way in. So they have to fight through walls, and you can see the ballistas and stuff like this will only shoot in line of sight. So if there's something in their way, they can't shoot past it. They can't even see it. So putting your ballista on in the bottom of a wall like that makes no sense. Seeing how ballistas can actually go on top of walls like this, which I should do later on down the road, so show you guys how that actually works. Maybe we'll do that after this battle. I'll go show you, like, hey, here's some very, very rudimentary setups for your kingdom. Again, at this point in the game, your kingdom is basically going to get raided every single time and just completely wiped. You don't have to rebuild stuff, by the way. When stuff is destroyed, you don't lose your buildings. You don't have to rebuild them. You just lose your resources. So, and we're attacking this guy's clan castle. He's not part of a clan, so he's not, or she's not going to be getting anyone as backup. So, yes. Okay. Vroom. So, triple win. Easy. Usually, again, it's past like level 4, level 5 is when you really start, like, it's not guaranteed you're going to get a 3-point win. Okay. So, example being. So now that we have this little tower doodad here, we can actually put this guy, and we're actually just going to take him, and we're now adjusting stuff. We can actually put him on top of this thing, right? Oops. Over on top. There we go. So now, we can actually change it so he's maybe facing outward. Yeah, check it out. That's cool. So now we can change it so he's now facing outward, and he's going to be shooting other cool things. Now we can save that. Again, I'm not going to really adjust my stuff too much. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me at this exact point. So, yes. Okay. We have a free worker. We have a little bit of money. Not a ton of money. Building traps, by the way. Building traps, early game is pretty... So, once they get, again, mid-game is actually the whole reason why, because I started playing this game. This is actually a little story time here. I started playing this game, and I was like, it's kind of fun, it's neat, whatever, it's entertaining me, which is why I play a lot of, like, idle games. And then, once I started getting to the mid-game, I was like, this game actually is pretty fun once you get past the mid-game, which is, realistically, you can get to the mid-game in under a day, playing idly. So, idly playing the game, you can get there in under a day. So that's kind of why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a let's play this game. A lot of games I've played a lot of idle games that past the first 2 hours you're just hanging out, you're not really doing anything, you're just watching things roll up. Not really that exciting, but this was actually pretty fun. This is why we're doing the let's play. And how far along are we on this character? I think it's 9 more minutes, so probably gonna end the episode before we actually get there. What do we want to cover for the rest of this episode? I did mention in the last episode, hey, we should talk about stuff for our banner, for our like GMG logo here, plus all of our actual banners here. Obviously, I posted that video after I made this one, so we're not actually going to update this, but we will start the conversation now about the kind of things, because I've kind of realized that I posted that question and then I didn't really think about like the broader picture, which is we need to kind of start discussing what we actually want our clan to look like. So when we could stay with these kind of fightery I don't know, maybe they're more like wasteland people. They seem like Mad Max people. I'm kind of realizing they're kind of more like a Mad Max kind of group, because this girl here, like, she is clearly like a wasteland warrior chick rather than like a dwarf. So we need to start deciding what we want our actual world, what I want our people to look like, and we'll actually start making our people specifically for that, or we'll see if we can find some on the market. So a few of the things I'm really a big fan of that I've seen work quite well is like orcs and goblins and stuff. I mean, they seem pretty cool. So that'd be really fun to do like orcs, goblins, ogres, trolls, kind of World of Warcrafty stuff, because I think that stuff's really cool. We could also go robots. I've seen some really freaking cool robots. In the actual game I was playing, I was doing robots, and it was amazing. So robots is a thing we could do. Or if you guys want to cross this over with other stuff I do on the channel, which would be Magic the Gathering, we could also do like more Magic the Gathering theme stuff, where we kind of have like Magic characters or things from Magic. So you guys can throw those out there, throw some ideas, what do you guys think, and then I will put a poll up on what we want to move forward on, and then we'll actually start seeing if we can find stuff on Marketplace. So yeah, I'll actually show some more cool stuff. So what stuff is currently trending? So I mean, there's a lot of stuff like this where you see like a lot of the like comic book characters. So like Thanos and Pikachu are like characters you can get, and they tend to trend a lot because people love them. Or this is a another Iron Man character. So yeah, exactly. So reasons, things to talk about, things to do, and while we're waiting, we have some airship fuel, and we're waiting for stuff just to upgrade. We're kind of in the middle, like this is the point now, where for me, generally, I would just be like, okay, well, I'm going to put the game down, maybe I'll play another battle or two, put the game down, I'll come back in, you know, an hour or two. So we need, well, let's fight the Spartans. I mean, they seem pretty good. 500 gold, getting me nice, 200 mithril. We don't really need 200 mithril, but gold is really what we need, so 500 gold is the objective for this battle. So he has... yeah, I guess we're just going to go rock him right through here. Now, this thing here, this is the thing we're currently building. It shoots a bunch of arrows and they land in an area. Check out our girls, they're just going in. So he shoots and he actually lands in a bunch of arrows. Put a little top down here. So, as you can see, everyone's kind of spread out, so it's only hitting one person at a time, but usually it would hit, like, everyone within an area, so it, like, hits like a 3-block area, which usually sucks, because it just wrecks stuff really quickly, or, like, does damage to everyone really quickly, so that as soon as it starts taking damage from another player, another unit, stuff like that, things get wiped out pretty fast. And it looks like everyone is basically just cleaning town here. Right, go! Go, duder! Attack! Yeah! Blowing up everything. Oh. Apparently there's the clan castle over there. Oh yeah. Game over, dude. Game over. So, there we go. Yeah, battles are easy. Battles are fun. The reason that right now they're pretty fast and pretty fun. So, I think what I'm going to do for the next episode, as we work our way towards what we're going to do, I'm going to work on getting to level 4, because there's not a lot of other things to do at level 3. So level 3 is really getting the clan castle, getting part of a clan, and then you can start using once your clan thing is actually built. So once this guy's at clan castle ruins, once this is actually done, and once you're in a clan that actually has members, then you can actually start moving forward on stuff, which is really cool. But beyond that, level 3 is really about the clan. Is really what it's all about. So, and I'm unlocking a couple characters that are, in my opinion, mediocre. My professional Giant Monster Games opinion. They're kind of mediocre. So, level 3, I'm going to rush through this one as well, and then once I get to level 4, that'll be when the next video is, and then we'll actually start deciding on actually spending a number of episodes building our characters, figuring out what we want our characters to look like, and everything like that. So, in the meantime, my name is Adrian. This is Giant Monster Games. Thanks for watching. This has been Craft Warriors. Until next time, don't forget to game like a giant monster.
Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.